So, hello and welcome, guys. Welcome to the Real Things podcast. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Firstly, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video on your way in, and let us meet in the comment section.
You're watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, the real things, the real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast.
Yes, and for those of you who are returning, you don't know my love for you is from end to end. Welcome and blessings. Big up on yourself and welcome once again to Wednesday morning. We are not live, but you don't know, say we are still in the land of the living.
Hey yo,
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You don't know how we have to vibes it up.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
You know how we do. You know how we do.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient. Hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid.
Yes, as you're coming in, please, please, please remember to leave a like. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure so you subscribe before the end of the video. All right?
If you choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Well, we not gonna lose your mind, because you don't know how the thing them go, how the thing set in the streets of YouTube. We are just gonna we're gonna medit things, and then we're gonna circle back again. You understand?
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Blessings and welcome on this year, beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning. Yes, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. But it's morning time where I'm at in my neck of the woods. Trusting that everything is a-okay, whether you're in your place of employment or you're just chilling with your friends or you're on the ends. Big up.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
First and foremost, I want to give the creator thanks for giving us one more round pandem. Yes, Jah, blessings. Big up, big up, big up. And let me tell you something. Some of us take it as like we take it for granted. You know, the mere fact that we're alive, we get up, we blah, 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 and we forget to give the creator thanks. Remember that a chapter a day keeps the devil away. You understand me? You understand what I say? All right.
Yeah, there's no mercy in this world, just hunger thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yeah.
Yep, different vermins that seems to cause disturbance. Yep. I tell you, as per the songwriters, you understand, they have different types, different classes of people. Some will just meditate the thing and go on where them a go. And while some will just stay there and make nothing but problems for others. But as I said, chapter a day keeps the devil away. You see me?
Do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Yes, as we chillax, we're kind of doing it in a chill vibes this morning. Right about now, people, I tell you, the world, the world, the world. While I'm listening, while I'm doing this, I'm actually watching something else. The world is upside down. The world is upside down. While I'm sitting here with you guys, I'm actually like praying something else on my screen. The world is upside down right now. Wars, rumors of wars. Yo, mass deportation. Hey, me I tell you, me I tell you, me I tell you. People. The world is in a place where, you know, one may not have seen before. All right now, all that will probably work is prayers. Me I tell you, I shouldn't even say probably, but the reason why I say probably is because some things are already set in stone. Some things are already set in stone. So actually, sometimes I don't even think like the prayer will work. It's not a laughing matter, but seriously,
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
it's all I'm working for. God, give me a sign. Guys, me tell you, it's like every day you get up is something new, something else. Shockers, left, right, and left, right, center, shock waves. People, hey,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
when it comes to mental health, honestly, you have to find ways to stay grounded because the things that one is sometimes faced with, only Jah knows.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song.
Yes, so I don't want it to be the end of the song. I really don't want it to be the end of the song. I want it to be the beginning of all things new. I want it to be the beginning of all things good. We are at the middle of the week and we thank God for this. We thank the Creator for this. I, particular, thank the Creator for this because I'm telling you, yesterday morning is gone. This is today. And I'm here talking to you guys.
This
Hey.
time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause
You can't ask for nothing more. You can't ask for anything more. Well, guys, if you're just joining, you know that we normally do this in the intro as we open the podcast. Yeah, man, unconventional vibes around here. As I always say, if you're looking for a conventional type of blog or a conventional type of podcast, it's not this place. Not right, yes, sir. It's different.
society's a myth, put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give, don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it.
You see what I'm telling you? Definitely, if you stop to, as you can hear what the songwriter is saying, feel like I'm losing it. Don't ask questions. It's the way how society has it, set up is as if you're not supposed to ask questions. You should just take what you get, take whatever comes to you, and shut your lips. But no, you have to open and speak. You have to vent. You have to say things. You're not gonna take it, and that's why I'm here. Anyway, this morning, we're not going to take it down the rough road. We will go nice and smooth over to the Dominican Republic. We will touch down also in Argentina. We'll also touch down over in Kenya. We're doing a round trip this morning. Round trip.
Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
And like I said before, welcome to the Real Things podcast. And if you're new here, if you never subscribe, if you've never seen this channel, firstly, welcome. Secondly, may I beg you to subscribe to the thing. We need to move. We don't need the New Year come catch us on the same level. I want to deal with, man. Work with a sister now. Touch up the subscribe button. Also, for the people them who have not checked if their notification is on, if you come across this video today by chance, if you've subscribed and you come across this video today by chance, I want you to tap that notification right beside the subscription. check if the bell is black or gray. I don't know what you call it. Look black on some device it might look gray. Check if the tick mark is right beside it. So you will get everything that I do whenever I go live, whenever I upload, because my analytics is telling me that the majority of you have not turned on your notification. I know that some people are not tech savvy, but I'm giving you a free masterclass. So if you ever come across this video in particular, you watch to this far, make sure that you check that little bell. Make sure so it turn black. Make sure so the tick mark, the check mark is right by the bell, whether it's gray or black. Yes, that is when you will know that I'm here. So you can come over and lend your support because me can't understand. You guys, all 1,500 and mash of you have subscribed. I never come and hold on a foot and hand. So where are you guys? The analytics never lies. It says that you guys have not turned on your notifications. You just flat out subscribe and you keep it moving. You have to set the system to alert you whenever I'm on so you can come and support your girl. You understand? Support your Jamaican sister. You see me? Yes. So all right, my people. Yeah, we're not gonna start this morning again and again and again. We're not gonna really go this up. So, my people, in today's leg of the podcast, we want to go over to these places that I mentioned. We're making a round trip. We're circling the globe. Right about now, to the closest stop. The closest stop is I want to touch over in the Dominican Republic. Our sister Dee Mwango, some of us it's our niece, some of us it's our sister based on the age range, is over there in the Dominican Republic. And guys, I came out some day ago and I spoke on some issues that she was having um with some of the subscribers, some of the well wishers, which she meant no harm. I know that for sure. But it's nerve wracking, you know, when we leave these comments and she would have to go back and which is Dee Mwango I'm speaking, she would have to go back and read these comments when we leave them as well wishers. When we leave, oh, nerve wracking comments. Girl, don't go here. Girl, don't go there. It was bad when she had to come out and talk about it and say, guys, please lay off, lay off, lay off. Trust me enough. Trust me enough. Remember that I'm a seasoned traveler. Trust me enough so I can actually go out there and do my thing without fear. You could actually, I'm telling you, the girl's spirit was dampened till some people were hurling insults at her, telling her that her. I've seen comments where some man, like the name person's a social handle on YouTube was like a male name. You're repetitive. They were actually assaulting her in another comment about her titles or she shouldn't do these kind of titles and yada yada. You know them have the most. Sometimes these subscribers would have the most. I can't even find the word to say. Insulting comments, advice, the most insulted advice. When they sit down on their backside, where they are, don't do anything, yet they have the most advice to give. Let me tell you something, guys. When I watch this young lady along with her elder brother, because we're avid, a lot of us are avid watchers. When I watch these people, these young people, it actually opens my eyes to the hard work building yourself from the ground up as a content creator. Let me explain why I'm saying what I'm saying. I've watched maybe more than 50, I've subscribed and watched over maybe more than 50 content creators from around the globe. When you talk about Ball and Bankrupt, Mark Weens, yo, Name them. Different from different genres, different niches. Hmm? Harold Balder, Mr. Beast. A lot. Small and large channels. And let me tell you something. I did not get that feedback watching those content creator that I just named. I did not get that the type of feedback that I get from Marwa and okay, let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. When it comes to the work that is the hard work that is put in as a travel vlogger, when it compares to Marwa and Deemwango versus all those names that I name, even though some of them will do different things. Like I said, Mark Wiens, yes, it's travel and food. He still has to travel. He still would have to face Ball and Bankrupt is travel straight up and it give you a little bit of history. Same thing with Harold Balder. You understand? Okay. But if you should compare those names versus Marwa and Dee Mwango, especially when I look at Dee Mwango, because Marwa does it a little different. They all bring different flavor to the table. Just like us as reactors, each one of us will come in our different way. We display our craft differently. When I look at especially Dee Mwango, the way how she does what she does, because she will go in and give you the vibes from the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Nitty gritty mean a lot of people don't like when she does that because them say the channel is coming off to be low class because she's showing one type of content and yada yada blah blah. And even if to those people, let me just stick that in the right there so before I go any further. Those people who will often come and say that all she shows is nitty gritty, meaning that she shows the ghetto vibes. The Mongo is a country girl. Yeah. And whenever she goes out there and live in a high class, like show us the high class side. Look when she went to Morocco and did the helicopter tour. People were saying she's trying to show off because she's trying to live beyond above her means. You don't know what to do to please people. And this is what I'm saying. Leave the young lady unless she do what she does best. Right now, back to what I was saying. I do not get the feedback. I do not get it's as if I am physically there with her. It's like every motion that this young lady goes through, Dee Mwango goes through. Sometimes I sit down and I watch, you could see she's tired. You feel the range of emotion, the different range of emotion that this young lady go through. As an avid watcher, I fell in love with that little family based on Marwa because Marwa brought them, I mean, exposed them to us. He introduced us. Maybe expose is not the right word, but he introduced us to his family. And I fell in love. When I learned that Marwa had a younger sister, I was like, what? This young lady I was watching all the time was Marwa's sister. I was watching Deemwango from a long time. I never knew it was Marwa's sister. But I always wonder why are these two people premiering one after the other? Because there was this thing that they work in tandem. It's like Marwa would go first and then D go after. I'm like, why did these people working as if they know each other? I happened to come across a video Marwa said that this is his youngest sister. I'm like, what? His younger sister. And I was happy that, okay, these two guys are now here and I am going to support the best way I can. Long story short, I got the chance to grow with them, meaning whenever they travel, whatever they put up, they upload, whatever emotions they go through, highs, lows, I got to go, I got the chance to, you know, go it with them. And so does many others of you, but Lord have mercy, you cannot please everybody. And that is why I love the Mwango style. She not live for please nobody. Because let me tell you what this actually gets you when you do that. You will find yourself beginning to go into all different directions just because you're living to please people. Why I love this girl so much? She's gonna tell you exactly like it is because that's just me. Don't push my buttons to make me feel so uncomfortable that I can't even fit my foot in my own shoes to wear it. And we saw that the other day when she had to come out. I think it was last week when she had to come out and say, guys, 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 I know you love me. I know you care for me, but please. But I was watching this young lady and I was telling myself, bro, mm-mm, she's uptight. She's looking a bit uptight. For some of you who not used to Jamaican dialect, when I say uptight, I mean like this is that's the vibes that we're getting. She's there, but she's not really there because she's testing the waters. That kind of vibes. Sometimes, as human, when you're going to a place that you feel a little not fitting as yet, you will behave in that particular way. But I was just watching her. She seemed like when I was looking at her, she seemed pressured, wind up. Not in a bad way. Because when people wind up in the real world, them say, oh, because them pissed and blah, blah. No, no, no. She was wound up. It's like she's on this, when you wind up a wrap, when you have a top or a gig and this card wrap around the gig. She was wrapped all the way up. That's just the feeling I was getting from her. She was not released because when you let go the gig, it just keep going, keep going. So that is what I'm getting at. Right. That is what I'm getting from her. Like, right. That's that video that I watched yesterday. Guys, she's back in her element. I'm glad you see, man. Let us take a look a little bit, guys, if we can, on, on Deemwango.
The brightest sky I have ever seen, the most colorful one I could dream. You wake me up with a new white smile, and I know I'm truly alive. I wanna save every moment now. Hold tight, my love, we got this one right.
Come off completely because look, yo, slowly, okay? Don't pull it off like, yeah, don't pull, do not pull, okay? Please. I'm stepping out. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my vlogs. In case you're new here, welcome. My name is Dee Mwango. I'm from Kenya. Mama Africa, I travel the world showcasing different lifestyles and cultures of every country that I visit. And welcome to Dominican Republic. Welcome to my beautiful place where I'm staying. And he's cleaning, so I hope the noise is not too much because I always want to give you guys good audio. I don't know if I'll have to redo this, but yay, I'm leaving, I'm stepping out to give you guys good content. So please subscribe if you haven't, give the video a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about today's vlog. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much.
Guys, does that sound familiar? Oh, I hope I don't get no copyright with all that I played a while ago. Hope I don't. I hope I don't. Oh my gosh, I didn't check if the music came from a different source other than the YouTube platform that she has in her intro, but it is what it is. Guys, 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 guys. If you listen, I missed her premiere yesterday because yesterday was just an up and down day for me. I missed even a few phone calls. But listen, I can't even explain. I can't even. I want to show you like so much more in that video for those of you who may have missed it. But it is what it is. Go watch it. Go watch it. Give her the support. Listen to me. When I settled in last night, and I got the chance. Actually, actually, this video premiered late last night, late yesterday evening. Like maybe I don't know, maybe 8:30, 8:45, somewhere there. I had a live that time. That was what I think I confused that one with a previous one that I missed. So I missed this one because I was also live. But when I got the chance to settle in and watch this, hey, my heart just went down, doop, 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 doop. Rested. Rested mode. Because I was just telling myself, sometimes in life you really cannot please people. Because this young lady been trying her utmost best. She's giving everything. Guys, for those of you who will sit one place or are stable doing your craft, you don't understand what it feels like to set foot in an airport and have to walk almost 2 miles, even though walking, some of you might want to say that, that's nothing. You don't know where you're going. You're walking, reading your boarding pass, looking for your gate. Airport, that golf carts will drive past you. Golf carts in the airport passing you straight while you're walking, going, hustling, going, are going. You're going on that carriageway thingy, whatever they call it. I don't know that belt, that thing that carries you. Lazy, I call it the lazy man lane, because if you don't feel like walking fast, that thing, whatever, you are going, not knowing where the heck you're going, and you have to struggle all this out by yourself. Sit on flights hours, beating the sun. It's your money spending all the time while you're back burning and you're busting your tail, having to deal with your monthly situation, especially women. Probably, who knows, relationship stress out in your blouse and skirt. And that's why you'll find a lot of female YouTubers. You'll find a lot of female YouTubers who actually make it. They're either keeping their love life off of social media because it's less drama, or they just don't have a love life at all. Because in order to be bringing this craft out with your best ability, you need that mental focus and space and balance. It is not easy. And the reason why I speak about even the traveling and the stress, I told you guys from time to time, I mean, those days were not really my vlogging days, so you wouldn't find much content for me going places. But I had the opportunity to go up and down to far places. The pandemic changed a lot of things. Yeah, it changed a lot of things for me, plus other issues, you know. But listen to me, man. Listen to me. Content creation of itself as a travel vlogger is never easy. Never, ever, ever easy. You watch this young lady and she comes out and she said, it's money that you have to spend with every footstep, basically, in order to bring you guys the content that you also love to binge on. The least you could do is respect the craft. Respect the person behind the craft. You might say, oh, she don't respect herself because she do this and do that and stuff. She's human being. She's human. And if you pressure her, she's gonna trip. She will trip. Yeah, because I know it's not really easy. Listen, being in a country that the population doesn't even speak your language. You might find one and two trickling down that say, hey, yeah, I do understand. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. And say, I'm really happy that she's got to this point where we can see her smiling again, stepping with spunks, giving us those beautiful drone shots, learning to use the drone. Because you guys remember when she purchased the drone, and some people, she wanted to activate donation, but drone, she don't want no drone. Some idiot over so, way over so, the one them over so looking gaudy. Uh, she don't have to do that because I know All she have to do is sneeze, and her loyal supporters will be behind her back. Unlike you guys, who prefer to tear down instead of support. But any which way, you take it. You're giving your support because you do watch her content, and every view count. I'm not here to quarrel with nobody, but I'm just saying that, man, just respect the craft. Yeah? Because it's hard work. But you will sit where you're sitting and tear her down. In the blink of an eye, you want to make it bad. And these ones are always looking like they out to they have a vendetta out with this family or with each individual or with each family member. I don't know what them both. Bad blood. Hey, bad belly. Don't know what, but I don't know the description for give some of them right now. I tell you the honest truth. I'm telling you. Sorry, guys. It's like a warm past few days, and I'm struggling. Like for me, um, mentally, what the heat does to me is different. Different. It does some things to me. I can't even begin to explain. You understand? Anyway, my people, like I promised, I want to touch in different places. I want to touch in different places. Now, in closing with Dee Mwango, I want to just, encourage her to continually, bringing us her vlogs, continually doing her best, putting it out there, and being herself, being true to herself. And don't nobody go change you, girl. Just continually being yourself. Yeah. That doesn't mean that you won't listen to people's advice. I know that. I know when I know that you know when to check out, clock out. I know. I can feel you. So keep on doing you, my girl. And you got my support 110. You see me? Yes, I. Definitely. So, guys, yesterday I came across I think it was a video or a post where somebody was saying that Marwa accidentally or allegedly accidentally showed the baby's face in a video that he had up premiering or something, and he deleted the video. Like I said earlier, yesterday for me was a crazy day. I woke up with some crazy news, terrible news, and it just sent me spiraling straight. Yeah. I was having a hard time yesterday. Just having a hard time yesterday. Balancing. But anyway, we pulled it off and thank God we're still here. Um so I missed some premieres and whatnot. But I got the chance to catch up a little bit. And the little bit that I saw, it was that um Marwa accidentally showed the baby's face. That's alleged. I think it was a post or a video. I can't even remember. Like I tell you, yesterday was just foggy. It was foggy, for most part. Um, was just one of them days that you wish, just hurry up and go on. Was just one of those days. Anyway, I saw a little bit of Marwa's video and I did see him in truth. His title was the video I deleted. So, like, I know accidents do happen. I know sometimes some of these actions are, um, you know, unplanned. Sorry, unplanned. It can happen. It can happen. Accidents can really happen to anybody. Um, but we were always saying, like us as the supporters were always saying, I see in the comments many times in Marva's comment, be careful, how you shoot, da 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 da. But we know Marwa already said that he want for the baby to be able to live a free life. So we are expecting that um Prince Maisha's identity will be revealed sooner, soon. So for whomever who made the comment or the video, whatever the hell it was, I can't remember, about the baby face being shown and it was on purpose and money Marwa was looking money. Oh Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? If you don't know Marwa by now, Well, boy, you got something, you got some real work to do. If Marwa needs help, he's gonna come. Marwa is a straight talker. I'm not kana. What sense does it make at this point to make a Instagram channel, Instagram page, or Instagram account, if you might, for your son? You will vlog and he will be in the background. You will show his hands and his foot and da 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 da. Sense does it make for him to allegedly show the baby's face and then delete the video to activate donation? People get a life. Get a life. It's not making any bloody sense. Get a life. The things that these people do for title, for clickbaiting, for I don't even know how to term some of these things. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Accidents do happen. The way how Marwa films, even the other day when he was holding the baby, I mean, he never addressed it, which I know he know and he realized, and he probably realized that let's not do this. I mean, let me not do this again, blah blah blah. Because he never came out and addressed it. The way when he held the baby the way and was trying to film, struggling to film with the other hand and the camera. I was just praying, oh God, please don't let him point the thing while the camera while the shawl fell off the blanket fell off the baby's head, the covering that they had. I was just saying, Lord, please don't not, because even though it was not live, we know that Mara practices sometimes not to go back through the entire video because we've seen errors in many like uploads where he could have removed, but it's quite evident that he's a free roller. And when we say free roller, once he power on, shoots, aims and shoots, it stays. And I think that was one of the reasons why yesterday, indeed, if he has the title, the video I deleted, because he's a free roller, it simply means that he uploaded the video without checking, without editing, actually. You understand? Some people, like the style that we see with Marwa, he will just add the end screen, the end, like the end outro with the music and those inserts from different country during his travel time. That's all I really see him do. So most likely that was where the error came from, because he did not rewatch that thing in its entirety. He did not edit that thing. For some of us now, I'm actually doing the same thing right now because I'm sitting here and I'm doing this in one shot. Sitting in front of my laptop and talking to you guys. I'm actually using the camera from the laptop to because I don't have a camera, a working camera at this point, and hence you see the quality this way. So I'm just talking to you guys from my from in one shot. Yeah. Period. No editing, nothing, and I'm going to upload. So if there's an error in it, da 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 da, yeah, I call it free roll, where you just shoot, you aim, shoot, pew, record, and you upload. Period. And I think that was where Marwa's error came in. So for those of you who are yapping about what he did for donation, activation, nonsense. I think you guys need to go take a look somewhere over so where some people lay down in some bed with something on them hands string up in a hospital bed. You guys need to go and take some good look, because there's no way you could have a sick patient talking about people witch hunting or whatever, witch working overtime. It simply means that these people have planned brazenly to take some Christmas bonus off of y'all asses, and you guys are not seeing that. You understand? You guys are not seeing that. Go take a look on those things. Those are the things that you guys need to investigate, and leave the man with him baby alone. So whether he wants to show the baby face or not, whether he wants to ask his fans for help brazenly, just like how you guys are asking for donations brazenly lying from a hospital bed, those are the things you guys need to go look at. Focus on that. Focus on that, guys. Please. 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 We move. We move. We move. Now, last but not least, we are going into Nyabohanse. People, I don't know if I could even, let's see, let us see. I want to go over into Nyabohanse for a little bit, and and see what's been happening. This is something that I haven't done a while. Because I always have this thing that is not everything that comes out on Nyabohanse's content. And honestly, these guys have been sickening my stomach for a little while now. They're making me churn inside because they're so repetitive. Not that I'm looking for anything else from them or anything like too much a thing from them. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, mm-mm, mm-mm. No. Word on the street has it that some kind of a big announcement, if you might, um will should supposed to be out, released, or supposed to be announced today or whenever. I don't know, maybe today by Patsy or the three fools in the bushes. I don't know, which is Mogisi and wait, what's his name? um what's his full name? uh Mogisi and his relative, I can't remember the names. No. So some big announcement because they still have video evidence of Trenchtown Boy that they took from Patsy's phone. No, I don't know how. I don't know if actually. Let me say this. Let me get this straight. I do not know if these boys understand the dangers that they are bringing upon themselves. No, when it comes to releasing like in these types of information in the public, say a jail time, say a problem, say a law breaking something that. So I do not know if they know how deep, how much this problem is. Remember the other day that it's the same thing that Gitriba got himself behind bars for. So I don't know if this information is actually supposed to be released by Batsy, but I heard these two fools talking some nonsense about the images that they stole from Patsy's phone without her permission.
Was just somehow disturbing, was just somehow disturbing. Right now, everything is fantastic. Still, the party, it has go. The birthday, it has continued. Guys, I'm just too much outside to make sure that at a given moment, I'm just going to the, I'm just connecting to the what? I'm just connected to the internet because of the network. When I'll be inside, the network it will be somehow very low. So that's why I'm just using the I'm just outside. But Candy, if you are joining this live stream, let's give a live stream by also commenting. Hey, it gets how. Let's go, guys. Kendry, if you are joining the live stream, let's join a live stream by giving a like.
No, I don't want to play. I deliberately put it that way because I do not want to play, you know, certain things here like what they were saying because it was very like the other guy joined later on. I can't remember his name now. Oh my god. Whatever his name, the other relative. No, the things that they were saying were very derogative. Like in their own terms, and I do understand what they were saying about people's private parts, Mr. Cecile's private parts and what it looked like on video. So I'm saying to myself, if they're so brazen, so brave to come out here to talk about these things again, because this is not the first time, basically planning maybe to release images or maybe to push Patsy to talk about whatever it is that is out there I don't know what they plan to do, but whatever they're planning to do, then better know that they're falling exactly into the rabbit hole that will teach them a good and valid lesson. When you look at that young guy on the screen there a while ago, you see immaturity, you can see rebellion, somebody who is looking to be in the limelight. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a year ago? This was the person, one of the young person that was around Marwa that we were all rooting for. Can you imagine? When you hear about man gone rogue, this young guy is a perfect example. This young Mogisi is a perfect example of gone rogue. Hmm? Out there, classing Marwa, classing his family, classing Marwa's friend. Mogisi, what about yourself? What about your family? What about your future, let alone? Do you plan to continually come here to do exposés on your village? Or so-called exposés on your village mates and your somebody who held your hand to get you even to where you are right at this point, to introduce you to the world? Hmm? Shame. Such a shame. And your mother, let me tell you, my son, his age is way more than Bogesi's. And as old as he is, if anybody ever told me that he was like out there doing those kind of things, it would have been me and him. I'm telling you, it would have been me and him. I brought him into this world. And I expect that he was not going to bring shame on me. How many times Mogesi's mother and people, not even Mogesi, because as far as I'm concerned, the actions that I see is as if these guys are just birthed and let go. Huh? Just like the girls that when they leave for school and they're left with the grandmothers, we've seen it on camera where the grandmothers like saying that when they left for school, they don't really know where they are. So even if they leave and go get married, as per them, what they say, what they call marriage, what is called married, meaning to go take a relationship, build a life at the age of even, look at Patsy. I think Patsy was at the age of 14. She came out to confirm that. When she got married, because she said her father died and there was nothing else to do, blah, blah, blah. Her mother was poor and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And she got herself in a relationship, bringing her to this point. Even the Patsy is not the subject I'm talking about. I mean, yes, partially, but not for this. And by the way, what does Patsy have to even if it was her that is about to, because I haven't watched them for a few days, even if it was her that is about to release any kind of image. Let me ask you one question. Do you guys remember when I was one of the one who was even out here saying that leave the ladies and let them express themselves? Let them do what they're doing because most of you men would probably abuse, use, and give them babies and leave them and go get drunk and live the rest of your life being drunk and not able to figure out your life. Let them express themselves, not in the way that they're going to sell them root, but they were doing their traditional river baths and whatnot, not bathing in the river. Well, Patsy took it up a notch. So, whatever Mogesi and whomever is saying, Patsy is no saint. Patsy is no saint. This story is still an old, stale story. Mogesi. Stale story. So I don't really know what you guys are planning. I don't really know what you're saying. Because the truth is, we have heard and seen. I want to say all there is to see and hear when it comes to Patsy, because Patsy was out there doing a lot of things. So she's no saint. Do you guys remember that it was Nairobi teacher, the pretender, who actually started to say that Patsy was selling nudes? You guys remember that? Based on Gintu's conversation when Gintu came out and said, "Oh, Patsy, is it true that you were selling nudes? You were selling nudes to subscribers?" And Patsy say, oh, no, 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 I have never done such thing. No, no, no. And I'm like, bruh, weren't you bathing in the river half naked? Were you guys doing the naked, butt naked? Weren't you guys doing the butt naked thing in the river? Not really but naked, but was naked halfway. They were showing things and they were doing things. It was like for clickbaits, thumbnails and stuff. It is what it is. You know, I don't know how they originally used to take baths in the river. I don't know. Because I know, for all I know, a lot of those tribes still don't wear clothes. So what's the deal? Really? But you know what I'm saying? She's no saint. She's no saint. So Mogisi, your story is stale. It's stale. We've seen and heard the story of Mr. Cecil's alleged, as per you, cucumber or whatever. We don't care. We don't care. This is the West. We don't care. People, this is going to end it for today's vlog or today's podcast. I will tell those young people to go take a rest. Go and take rest, honestly. And pretty much, we
You're
don't care.
watching the
We
Real
don't
Things
care.
podcast. These are the real things. The real things. The real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey, yo!